So yeah, Cross Slash Kumite number 3, Kiba, aka Black Jaguar, what a weeb, versus Shampooest.
Wow.
I mean, come on, that name is pretty weeby. But anyway, he's too good, so I wouldn't say it to his face. So yeah, we've got these two. I know you say it on Twitter everywhere, bro. So yeah, we've got these two, both previous winners of other Cross Slashes, so it's only right to get them two. We've got esports jammers and anti-esports Fury Fire, which is kind of fitting. But yeah, Fury wants to do.
Just to be well behaved sometimes.
He can be, as long as you show him the color of your money. If it's green, he's not gonna take it.
Yeah.
It needs to be rubber.
It's true, and I have been drinking still, so.
Oh damn.
That's how he gets warmed up. Jammers goes on CFN, Fury gets a bit.
I haven't even been on Street Fighter all day.
Tomatoes.
Playing smart, man.
You haven't been on Street Fighter because this is anime. We are avatars of weebism.
I mean, I do like that hype, but I'm not gonna lie.
The hide one's kind of nice.
You're way too much for me. I'm gonna go back to Dragon Ball. But before I do that, I'll let Fury give the origin stories because I think Fury, he's changed from GG Jehovah's Witness to Cross Tag.
Yeah, cross tag cultist.
Cross Tag.
Full time.
Full time.
You know, as soon as they fix Gordo, there's going to be a suicide pact going on. So.
Oh,
wow. Wow.
So these two players, right? Shampooest, recently, he's a Blaz Blue player originally, I believe.
Okay.
And so he takes every throw. That's what BB players do. They take throws.
On reaction.
Doesn't matter if it's online or not. And then recently at Revo, he did insanely well.
I think he came 4th place.
Yeah, and he didn't just get a luxury. He didn't get a luxury pool. Like, his second game was King Rasta. It was like hard fought, and he played really clean. He's not the guy that like labs this game constantly, but his fundamentals and understanding of like the pace is like on another level. It's super strong.
Which that's really important to note. So
yeah, absolutely. Like if you can see what the opponent's doing, you see when they're going for push blocks, when they're going for throws, when you can see all that sort of stuff, and his reactions are just on point. Obviously, online's a bit of a nerf to reactions, but boy, if anyone's got them, it's him.
Yeah.
Kiba's kind of. I mean, I think you could probably do a better intro of Kiba than I could, because
Well, look, Kiba's no slouch to anime fighters in general. I think he's been playing him for like 8, 9, probably 10 years now. He's been playing him for quite a while. He's got some of the best reactions in the UK. He probably is one of the best anime players in the UK. And like you said with Shampooest, he's got great reactions as well. No slouch to taking throws, blocking correctly, and Kiba's one of those guys where he just wants to be absolutely dominant in the game. So he wants to be able to control it, get you in a mix-up, apply that really immense pressure, and just make sure you can't play the game. And his team that he's using right now, Jubei and Gordo, this is the team he's settled on because he actually kind of went through a character crisis. He went with Jubei Waldstein, then Jubei Blake, then Blake Gordo, I think. Then he went Blake and Jin. And then he went with Jubei Gordo, and it looks like he's stuck with this team now. And he's found a decent success with the team. Probably not in tournaments, but in terms of being comfortable with playing BBTag, I think this is the team he likes. And he likes Jubei as a character anyway, but Gordo's just there as the backup man, the bouncer.
Yeah, it's true. I like his Jubei, he's coming up with a lot of shit that you're not seeing other players do. And Gordo just allows him to play Jubei how he wants to play it, He's doing that teleport from full screen, and he's getting free mix. He's really solidified his plan with Jubei, and I'll be interested to see how his Gordo's updated since me and him played, because his Gordo is definitely his weaker character, and Jubei just did so much work. So I'll be interested to see how that's changed over the last couple of weeks. Yeah,
well, if it's a character that you don't really want to play or main in a team game, then you just make sure you get their flowchart up to speed and make sure they've covered all the fundamental basis of the character, which that's exactly what Kiba's been doing with Gordo. All right, support Jubei in certain areas, especially when he's aerial. Support him when he's doing cross tag, get the mix-ups. And if he has to play with Gordo, he knows the B&Bs, he's got the corner combo down. and he knows exactly what to do in Resonance anyway, which I'll be very surprised if a Gordo player doesn't know what to do in Resonance. But he's got all basic premises covered with the character, that's kind of what you need.
It's true. It's true.
Right, sick. So commentary done. Origin story's done.
Can I go then? Yeah.
Commentary done. All right,
yeah,
cool.
done. Yeah, we'll just let them play, bro. We'll just let them play. But yeah, origin story's done. So we've got Kiba, Shampooest, they're eager to fight. I can see Kiba in the background just running around. He's like,
I know exactly what he feels like he doesn't care again. He's probably going to do that again.
Yeah, he's the strongest OS. He's a veteran. He knows about the strongest OS. But before we do that, let me just do the match. We've got £1.50. Whoop, whoop. So someone's in the money. Done though. So yeah, coupon code is CSK3 / Kumite 3. Just the fucking first letters of that. And it's not hard. It's not hard to work out. So,
and if you're British, you best be buying that bottle opener. You ain't got the teeth to open bottles on road. Like, you need...
I do.
Look, man, I can't compare to your Nashers. That's fine. I know my own vulnerabilities as a character. I'm getting the keychain.
I mean, I think that is the best slogan to sell my merch. Is, don't use your teeth, buy this bottle opener. Standard. Like,
I do want that mug, though. That would be nice next to my Melee of Guilty Gear mug.
So, yeah, so we've got a bottle opener, doubles up to the keyring, get down to Matrino, that donates to the prize, and like Jammer said, we've got mugs in store. We've only got 15 at the moment. It depends how well these go. Yeah, we've got 15. But my boys have got some, don't worry, they're not in here. They're somewhere else. We've got a secret stash for the boys. For the retweeters, the actual retweeters, we've got we've got the retweeters stash. But that mug is, for some reason, a blackboard as well, so you get chalk with it and you can put notes, because having a pen and paper is way too long. Why not just have a hot cup of tea and drawing it with chalk? That is the future. Let's go back a little bit.
Oh my god.
But, I mean, yeah, I didn't think I'd be in 2018 selling chalk. I didn't see that happening. But here we are. Here we are with Shampooest versus fucking Kiba. Let's go. Let me send the bat signal so Kiba can stop doing laps.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, I think he's done about 15 right now.
Yeah,
that guy's antsy. Shampooest is like, he's reached his inner zen.
No, you know what? I don't even think he's reached his inner zen. I think he's just waiting for 2B and Soul Calibur. So,
he's that guy.
Because he did say he's been playing Soul Calibur.
Look, man, that's an instant option select. My faith in Shampooest has gone down by
my faith has gone up. Because one thing we didn't mention is using a specialist team in Nine and Aurier. Well, both of these two actually have specialist characters, Nine and Jubei. I mean, husband and wife, they're on separate teams. But the characters they got backing them are Union characters. So there's a little bit of similarities with their characters at the moment. But
it's true. And Nine's buttons are going to do a lot versus Jubei, but already the cross teams in there. And he's fighting his way out, boy.
Yeah, that's good. That's one thing that Kiba does. He'll always test you with, jump back, go into the teleport, call Gordo straight away, and then he'll activate cross activation to make sure to see if you can get an opening. Oh, nice DP there.
Wow, he did. I paid 15 games versus this guy. I did not get one successful DP, so already he's doing better than me.
Well, I mean, right off the bat, you got to test him. He's got 7 games to do this, so.
It's true.
All right, going to do the extension here with Jubei and gets the instant overhead. All right, cross tag. That might be 9 out of the building. That's not.
He's gone. Oh, no!
Brilliant.
Can't do it twice in a row. And he's going to keep his corner position here, just activating, spending that meter. And this is just locked down.
Well, Shampooest is finding his way out of the corner at the moment. He's going to go for the Aurier B&B. That might actually take him straight to the corner. No, okay, maybe not. Yeah, and this is Aurier by herself. She's strong, she's solid, but it's mediocre. There's no real way to open you up.
Absolutely, and this is a game of momentum, you know what I mean? If you die quickly, you don't have a high resonance blaze level, and it makes it harder to come back. But Shampooest is taking every opportunity. And I kind of like this. He's really acknowledging the holes in Kiba's offense, which is hard.
Oh my god, he got the press up! Oh, wow. If he does the whole combo, I think he can kill with an extension, actually.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that going to be it? I think that's it. No, it isn't. Okay.
Tries to get a oh, wow. Killed the character. And, Kiba has got that level 4, but it's not as scary from Jubei as it is from Ori. Or he's got 4 million stock now, and just trying to keep that position.
That was brilliant, JA. That was a brilliant jump back JA there from Ori.
And that's going to be a big thing in this matchup, is using that poke to just keep defensive positioning. Wow, Shampooest footsies are just off the chart right now.
Ori allows to do that, and he done 236C. That is +2 on block, but he gets opened up with the infamous 2-8 and a drop combo.
Oh my god! What is happening? Savages. Everyone needs to go home. This is too much already.
Wait, they both done reckless reversals, and then they both backed off. You lot are insane.
I think Shampooest is more comfortable in this position, you know? With that quarter circle forward, see, you've got that safe poke at any moment.
Oh, here we go. He's going to get another opportunity here. I don't think this combo will kill, though, but I think it'll be best to spend the 2 bars. Yes, he's going to do it once again. And then he goes for the low. And why on earth did he do that?
What? That is the one bad thing he could have done in that teacher.
Oh, my God. That was the most impetuous thing you could have ever done. And you've done that first game. Oh, no.
But you know why it's sick? He's now, like, Kiba's got to be going, why did that just happen? Why did I just win that? Anything he could have done in that situation. Or he's got an instant overhead. She's got like a safe on block, full screen poke. And then suddenly he's running up and DPing.
He literally could have done anything else.
Anything else.
But that. Oh, no.
That's long-term mind games.
That was a bad game to sell. Really bad game to sell. But yeah, again, another thing with Shampooest's team, he needs to keep 9 alive. And because 9 needs assists to be optimized properly. Otherwise, he just can't play solo by herself. Great burst bait there from Kiba. This is where his reactions come into play. He's very good at blocking 5Cs, very good at baiting bursts, blocking those overheads. So it's going to take, you know, a rabbit out of the hat to really open him up.
Yeah, absolutely. And I do like what Shampooest is doing right now. He's playing around that teleport. Wow, it does get opened up, though. I like the burst. Just get it out there early. But 9 getting hit. Gordo special. 2B.
Good tech. That's it. And he can't use an extension. So that damage, that solo damage from 9 is pretty weak there. 4k for a 4-hitting combo. That's not good. And 9's done again.
Yeah, we've seen this situation before, though. And Shampooest did run it back. You know, the Aurier just seems more solid. You know, just playing that neutral seems way nicer with Aurier, but he's going to have to deal with burst right now because he's got 2 characters left on Kiba.
This is it, and he probably doesn't want to activate Resonance until he's probably below 40%. But if you give Kiba a chance to optimize properly like this, and he's got 4 bars into Turbulence, and he's going to cancel into the DHC from Jubei, and that's going to be game 2.
Damn, that was a mauling, but you know, it's BBTag. That's going to happen sometimes. Sometimes you're going to get mauled. You just got to kind of hold it. And maybe Shampooest is considering just starting with Aurier, because Aurier always seems a little bit more solid on her feet. And she might have some answers to that start of round activation that Kiba's been going to so much.
Because obviously echoing what you were saying, Aurier has probably the best round starter with a 236C, because you start the game with 1 bar, get him to block, call in 9, then get cross combat activation and try and open up Kiba that way. But yeah, he's gone with Aurier at the start, so good call out there from Theory. Shampooest is comfortable with Aurier, but he's in between a rock and a hard place, because if he loses either character, he's kind of screwed.
It's true, but 9 has that tracking assist, you know, and that's going to be really good at catching Jubei trying to jump back teleport. Yeah. And I think that's a main thing that he's worried about right now. He's not being able to establish neutral purely due to this.
Instant overhead.
And the block on the burst too. That's some nice stuff, getting a lot of damage. But he messes up his setup and lets Shampooest out the corner. So this isn't going to be death or too good of a mix-up.
Look at that. That 2A is actually really pesky and annoying. I think it's one of the best 2As in the game. And I don't hear people talk about it enough.
Absolutely, a lot of range, and with the speed of Jubei, it just makes it really hard to deal with. But he's going to lose 9, unfortunately.
Yeah, so to another Turbulence. Damn, he's going to have Aurier with Resonance. Oh, good block, and he didn't tech a throw. That's uncharacteristic of him there from Shampooest. And a 2B from Gordo.
2B, the God's button. That button has no hurt box on it. Mythbusters are still trying to find that hurt box. It's rough out there, man.
I mean, call the Dust Loop Cops, man. I think they...
Yeah, someone needs to document that, because that is a crime.
That is insane, but it's quick and it's being very swift. 3-0 here from Kiba, and I don't know. Well, what would you suggest that Shampooest does to kind of adapt to this? Because it's pretty hard. Kiba's been getting a lot of mileage from his overheads into nice conversions to 5 or 6K or even the low. So
Absolutely, but you can't worry too much about the mix-up, Like, the mix-up is obviously an important thing. Don't want to get hit by it.
Oh.
But, wow, he's getting opened up already. But if he worries too much about the mix-up, he's not going to focus on that neutral. And I kind of want to see Shampooest be a bit more of a dickhead. Like, he needs to do things like this, instant overheads with 9. If he's not threatening with that stuff, then Kiba's going to run all over him with Jubei.
Oh, and he tried to press a button after teching forward. And you got to credit Kiba's spacing when he's done a combo in the corner. He is well aware when people want to tech forward and he'll space just in case you land right in front of him. Oh, there you
Absolutely. Go. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. Kiba's setups are very, very consistent. You just have to respect it. You can't sit there trying to figure out a way out. You just have to react.
All right, there's that 6P there from Jubei. That's probably one of the better 6Ps in the game. It's a huge distraction. And it's like, you can get some decent conversions of it, but it definitely preoccupies a lot of the screen, and people are fearful of it. So,
yeah, absolutely. And it's going to be useful versus Aurier as well, with sort of limited movement options outside of the poke. But there we go. Here's the poke. This is what I want to see Shampooest do. Play like a dickhead. But
he was literally spamming 2, 3, 6, 8. And
it's really good, man. It's really good, but 2B is just slightly better.
All right, another resonance here. Good tech as well. Now, he just needs to get a clean hit. Because Aurier doesn't have anything dirty. I know she's got an instant overhead, but she doesn't get huge mileage off it. Because I believe she hasn't got any aerial distortions. So you can't really get big damage in that department. You really got to stay grounded. And I think that's another character. Yeah, done.
Yeah, Aurier is very, very consistent as a character. Good pokes, good specials, good mix-ups with a partner. But when it comes to her solo stuff, you have to earn it. And I think we saw that in the first game where Shampooest really tried to earn that comeback. He hit 5 combos or something with Aurier.
Yeah.
And all of the mix-ups were very much like, I'm going to frame trap you. But it's a Union character, They have the ability to frame trap like that and be very flexible. But that's not the issue right now. His aggression is still proving very handy. It's just that neutral game and stopping Kiba from starting with Jubei.
But this is the thing. Nine has an important role to play, but more so, what's been the key factor, the pivotal moment for all these games is 9 has been eradicated quickly. Mm-hmm. So that Shampooest has really handicapped himself, and he really needs to find a way to keep these guys in neutral. And it's really hard to out neutral Kiba, by the way. I just want people to know that. All right, I think he's going to DHC here. Get rid of Jubei.
Get rid of the problem, and this is way better. Now he can play that controlled, sensible game that we see Shampooest play a lot. And he's just going to control space and just minimize risk. You can take 100 command throws here; it does not matter.
I think he's more. Yeah, I think he's more familiar with Gordo than he is with Jubei. So I think he'll have an easier time here. Well, if he doesn't run into 5B or 2B, because against Gordo, you have to be really patient. You can't overexert yourself, otherwise that's exactly how Gordo wins.
Yeah, and you can see Shampooest doing this right now. He was, for that whole time, he's just blocking.
What?
And I don't know why that hit. That's unreasonable.
That was the most arbitrary 2B Kiba has ever done in his life.
Oh my god, dash under 2B. It's such a good button. All right, he's got 9 out, and now he's going to be able to control space a little bit better. And you can see those buttons coming into play. He's just looking to set up mirror, but I don't like him putting himself in the corner here. This is where Gordo excels. Really good jump C into the assist call. He just pushes Gordo away. Going to use that mirror to try and create space. Good anti-airs.
That could have been a huge conversion and another chance that was dropped there, but he gets the game regardless of that. So it's going to be 1 game on the board to Shampooest. Now, just like Theory was saying, I actually agree with the 9 Gordo matchup, because that actually looks that 9 can keep him at bay, or at least control him, keep him honest.
Absolutely. I think Gordo's buttons, outside of the 2B are relatively, and he has to represent 5B and spinning mixer somewhere, in his gameplay. Otherwise, it becomes too predictable. But 9's buttons are going to shut that down. He's not going to be able to get into the space where 2B works, and he's going to catch 5B on start. And you saw there, the Jubei is key to Kiba's team.
Yeah, because like he's very passionate about the character. That was a great start there. One thing that slept on about Aurier is actually starting around with her 4P due to how active it is. And if you tag into her from her 4P, then Thanatos is still active. So
Yeah, worst case scenario is she gets hit, but you push block them away.
yep. All right,
Big
good burst
reversal
there.
there.
Oh, I say good burst, good reversal because that's a burst in flipping BBCF. So
Oh wow, he actually gets a successful burst. It's the first time in a while that he's managed to get that, but back in the corner straight away, tagging into Gordo, and he's going to get a big grip of damage. Not spending a meter, just going for that setup.
right, there's that pressure, and then there's that backwards throw. That's very good situational awareness. Getting that positioning on screen there to trap him in the corner. Let's see if he can make it count. Oh no, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, one of the big drawbacks of Warrior is the range on that button is kind of questionable at times. He's back in this corner, just trying to push block his way out and just grunt force it away from it.
Brilliant jump. That was actually a brilliant jump there from Kiba to avoid 236C there from Aurier. Oh, wait, another one.
Oh, happy birthday on that reversal action.
And another precise aim. Oh, my word. He might do a third
Wow.
one if he's not careful.
But he has got that level 4 Resonance Blaze, so he has got the opportunity to make a comeback here. There's no reason for Kiba to go in, but you see he's trying to bait that anti-air.
Nah, he'll do a sandwich. Yeah, he wanted to apply pressure and do a cross activate there, Kiba, and he's going to close it out here. He's got the meter to do so as well. Turbulence.
Yeah, that's the one. You can't respect Kiba too much because when you start doing that, he's happy to go full screen to set up the teleport mix-up,
Yeah.
And I don't feel as if Shampooest has a game plan for that sort of range versus Jubei specifically. Versus Gordo sets up the mirror, he's kind of protected. But versus Jubei, he sets up the mirror and the teleport is ignoring it. And Shampooest kind of needs to adapt to that range.
Yeah, precisely that. And another thing as well that I've noticed is Kiba's actually been playing these characters kind of individually. Shampooest hasn't put him in a position where he needs to use an assist to apply extra pressure or maybe open up for the mix-up unless it is cross-activation. So Shampooest really needs to get Kiba to respect him and make him use more options on defense and offense as well, because he hasn't scared him one bit.
Yeah, it's true. And you saw that once again early in that match, the mirror is getting blown up by teleport. I don't think Shampooest has really found the answer to it.
That's a hard thing to deal with.
It is, but you just have to be aggressive, and that's why I kind of felt Aurier first might be the better character to deal with this. Kiba styling a little bit with that nice Gordo combo, you're going to keep him in the corner.
End of the simulation. He tried to do an active change really late into the simulation there. Good stuff. Tried to open him up, but a reversal from Shampooest, but he might lose 9 again. If he gets this combo correct, 9 once again leaves the game. He has rarely had a chance to play this character, Shampooest, in this set.
Yeah, it's true, and just the lack of assist calls there is going to make the comeback really hard with that low resonance. Cross up overhead, gross.
Oh, those blocks are beautiful. That was a brilliant defensive sequence. Until I done the commentator's curse, he's been opened up once again by Jubei. This guy is slippery as hell.
Yeah, it's true. It's really hard to see those overheads because a lot of his attacks look so similar to one another, and you can throw cross-ups in there with the active tag just for good measure if he needs to.
Yeah, this is the thing, because it's like Jubei's got multiple hitting moves anyway, and it's actually very pesky with his pressure. And if you just put Gordo's 5P Grim Reaper on the screen, covers most of the screen, preoccupies it really well, and then you really can't see where Jubei is. So you're actually playing roulette. It's like, is it high or low? And it could potentially go into 5 or 6K. So
yeah, and that's the thing. Kiba's very good at protecting Jubei with those multi-hitting attacks. Because one of the big flaws about multi-hitting attacks is you push block punish them. But Kiba is so good at reading that with the assist.
Oh,
wow, start of round DP. Is that how we're feeling?
Yeah, he's
getting confident.
Yeah, he's too confident. He's too comfortable. Shampooest has not made him scared of anything. And again, I think he's done. Yeah, no, he's done again.
I mean, that's one of those ones where, Shampooest techs every throw, but when you're getting mauled like that, taking throws is not an option. You're just getting hit by it. As simple as that.
I really feel it. It's just he just can't keep up with Jubei's mobility. I mean, this guy is so versatile, very elusive, gets opened up by the overhead again. I think he's done. I actually think he's done. Oh, no.
Yeah. Tech forward once again, trying to get out of that corner and just get himself a little space. There is no opportunity to hit buttons. He has to make Kiba spend that meter, the cross gauge, so then he can get an opportunity to start playing his game. Because, you know, if Kiba's got enough meter to keep calling assists, the offense doesn't end. You know, he can jump cancel, he can call Gordo, and he just keeps going with it. And yeah, I don't know. It's looking hard for Shampooest right now.
It's looking insurmountable, I'll tell you that much. But I can tell because Shampooest did mention to us earlier today that he hasn't played the game as much as he used to because he's been occupied with Soul Calibur. But this is kind of reflecting very well on his gameplay because 9 is not a pick up and play character at any given point like Ruby. 9, you have to continuously get the muscle memory down and understand all situations to a T. If you haven't practiced for about like maybe even a day, it's definitely going to show.
It's definitely going to show. And, you know, to be honest with you, if you're not playing against Kiba or King Rasta, you're not practicing Jubei. You know, he's one of those specialist characters with a very particular set of tools. I like this. Shampooest starting with some aggression, doesn't punish the burst. I don't know if the assist was available. But this is what I want to see. Shampooest kind of getting in Kiba's face. Like, he can't respect him too much. If you respect Kiba, he will take the piss out of your life.
Oh, yeah, of course. All right, there's the extension. This is what I was talking about at the start of the set. That's how you need to optimize 9. After her 214A, you actually need to call an assist for her to be optimized properly. Other than that, the solo damage isn't that great. Another good conversion here, but great burst. That's one thing Kiba has seldom done in this set because he hasn't felt the need. He hasn't been pressured to burst. So anytime he does burst, it might actually be successful.
It's true, and that's one of the downfalls from 9 as well. Her combos require require an assist quite early on, unless it's a close hit, meaning that it gives Kiba all the time in the world to set up that burst.
All right, and he's going to get another cross activation here. No, he didn't go for it this time round. He's going to get the Jubei extension straight to the corner, and good throw. That was very risky, but I got to give it to him there, Shampooest.
Yeah, it worked out that time, but you know, it's kind of scary doing that sort of stuff.
Oh, he didn't care. He done the invincible distortion, and is Aurier done? I think she is, yeah.
He's dead, yeah. I mean, that is a very good super, you know. You have those sorts of Jubei. You have to push block it.
Oh, the cross-up! Oh, no!
Oh, my God. He's not going to be dead, though. He's still got another chance. Yes, Resonance plays.
9 in Resonance. Even I don't care. It's like, she's not threatening one bit, but I think he's got a chance to land Flame Punisher. Yes, he does. If you he's not dead? What?
It didn't hit Jubei. I think he just hit Gordo. But it still did so much chip damage just to Jubei. And there we go. This nice mix-up.
Okay.
Oh, okay, here we go. And we've seen Shampooest win this. Do the same thing as last time.
He's got 4 bars.
Resonance. Exactly.
So if Gordo does something reckless, Flame Punisher 236 BC is definitely coming out. But Kiba is well aware of that. You're gonna activate Resonance here, build a little bit of meter. And when you're not doing anything, what the run-up throw?
Okay, and he can get super off this as well, but it won't die. He won't die from it. He's got another opportunity.
I wonder if you do 2-1-4. No, okay, he jumped back. He super jumped back. Okay. I thought you bet the farm and do a reversal distortion, but okay. Oh, that was sick. Oh my God, he should have cancelled the Flame Punisher. He should have done it. Damn, he just needs a 5 BB. That's all he needs. 5 BB Flame Punisher.
Oh my God, he's gotten so many opportunities here, but
no,
big anti-air too. Oh my God, this guy needs to play Street Fighter immediately. He is poking this guy to death.
Oh my God, but he's playing very conservative, very safe with these pokes, but he just needs to see the hit confirm and get Flame Punisher. Another mirror.
It's true, but I like, Shampooest cannot just switch up into aggression, whereas Kiba can. So Shampooest is trying to set that mirror up and just play safe. But
he's got to be here now.
Wow. You knew Kiba was going to do that eventually, right? Because the mirror kept getting set up. And eventually, Kiba's going to want to react to that with the EX Grim Reaper,
That was crazy.
That was wild.
But yeah, actually, it's good that you mentioned Kiba's reaction again. One thing I think people need to remember is, like I said, Kiba's got some of the best reactions I've seen in anime fighters in the UK scene. But some people need to play on those. So it's because he's too good at reacting. You can actually force him to kind of react in a certain way, like with teching throws, maybe trying to anti-air. And then if you get the proper bait, you can actually punish him severely for it.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what we saw that last round, right?
Good block. Until he stood up and he got hit by the first hit of 2B.
Oh my God. Why is that a low? Why? I just don't understand it. Shampooest once again opening up with that aggression. Kiba dropping a crucial combo there, but he is going to get the active tag to try and remain that pressure. Shampooest. Oh my
wow.
days.
He let off that spell. That was really good.
That was nice. But once again, Kiba just gets back in every time you play. He's just going to teleport up into your face.
I swear, both of these guys at certain times during the set, they've actually had very good defensive sequences. All right, he's going to cross-activate here. He's actually going to have to push, Jubei to the corner. This is good. Now, one thing that's really good about this team, Nine and Aurier, is you can actually set up the space for Nine to work with via block string pressure from Aurier's 5P in the cross-activation, which that's what Shampooest did really back foot. Oh, wow.
Wow.
He done it. He done it.
DAC.
Oh,
my God.
Good. He done reversal 2-1-4. I love it.
Yeah, that's really nice. And Kiba, you know, with his weaker character, he's going to be back, but this is the way you start it. That nice combo too.
I don't think this is weakest character. I think it's his more stable, solid character because he can run up and do a 2B in your face.
Maybe. If you have a character in Resonance Blaze, you probably want it to be Gordo and not G, right?
Yeah. That's what kind of it boils down to, Resonance. Which character do you prefer to be in Resonance?
Oh, wow, that was such a nice active tag, maintaining that pressure. But 2B, never try and jump in on this character. Oh, please.
He didn't even try to jump in. He neutral jumped. And he got clipped and he lost the character because he neutral jumped.
Mate, how is a low and anti-air?
Oh, that was
Why did that work?
Cross up. What is up with the hitbox in this game?
I've never seen it before. He's going to get the corner and waste all the time on the Resonance Blaze and get his own safely in return.
Now,
Kiba's trying to play a bit conservative to try and waste that time.
Yeah. Good. Now, I know Kiba was neutral jumping before because he wants to avoid 236C, but Shampooest actually has good air-to-airs, so that's a real mix-up for him in itself, but the resonance is gone now. And Thanatos saves him in the air. I've never actually seen someone do that. So that was pretty good.
That's really smart.
But do you see what I mean by saying playing on Kiba's reactions? That's exactly what I mean.
That is exactly it. You're completely right there. He knew he was going to anti-air and use that move to keep him in the air and punish it. That's so smart. I've never seen someone use that move like that.
That was a really good improvisation. Or if he knew that, then that was really good. If you didn't do that as the first time he's done that, that's great impromptu there. But he's 7-3 now. So, and Kiba's seen that, so he'll be well aware of that if that situation crops about again. A lovely air-to-air with 9. He's going to get the conversion, but another burst, just like Fury Fighter was saying before. 9 needs those assists in her combos, so that's just a free bursting opportunity. And he's doing it during an active move, so...
Wow, no one likes each other. Everyone's just doing wake-up supers.
I think he needs to do that to get 9 out. Yeah, he knows it's crucial. 9's an integral part of his team and his gameplay. That's going to be a punish.
Yeah, good punish on that slide. Predicting he wasn't going to go into the reverse beat. And he's going to get a big, nice combo and the corner positioning. This is what you want to see.
This is really good. And this is why Aurier is really good with cross activations because of the sandwich situation 2360 gives you. Oh, okay.
But Kiba, once again, showing his amazing defense.
All right, there we go. I'm going to finish that combo there in the corner. Text forward again. Good blocks there from Shampooest.
I need to play Blast Blue, man. I can't block like this.
Well, it takes a while. It takes a while. Good burst there. Successful burst this time around. He had the meter. He had the meter.
You have the meter, but he might not have killed, so he might be looking to save it.
Well, Jubei's got like an abundance of health right now, so he's going to have to make these combos count and be maximized as possible. Or as much as possible, sorry. Actually, yeah, 9 does have good corner damage, so she's not bad in that department.
It's true. It just depends on what button you connect with, you know? If you're getting that...
Oh no, he missed the chance!
Oh, that was it. That was it.
All right, he gets it back to her again. I think he can actually kill Salesman. You absolute salesman. Okay.
All right. We forgive you. We forgive you. You got to kill anyway.
Yeah, it's fine. All right, pressure being applied. Good tech again there from Kiba. Run up 2B. Why not?
Of course. But, you know, Gordo's going to push him away, get that Resonance Blaze, and yes, I like this. This is just controlling.
Yes!
This is the instant overhead.
Sick.
What is this combo?
What is this combo? Yes, that was so sick. Oh, I think he missed it. Oh no, he didn't. Oh my god, that was gassed.
Is that what Soul Calibur does to you? I'm gonna have to learn Soul Calibur.
That was gassed. Yeah, Mace, you better double up that score 7-5, not 7-4.
Extra points.
No, bruv. I saw the combo and I took away points. Man had to get minus, bro, because that combo was ridiculous. Man, I was literal dribble was coming out my mouth, bro.
So sick.
What game is he playing, bro? He needs to go back to Soul Calibur, bun that, bro.
Yeah, that's not allowed, man. Power
That was
levels
brilliant
growing.
because that's basically the cross tag activation epitomized to the fullest. In terms of style points, you gotta give it to him there. But yeah, it's gonna be 7-4 here to Kiba. Shampooest is a mountain of comeback, man, and he might put Kiba on tilt.
It's true, but you know, Kiba's he's a vet. You know, he's played this game and just fighting games long enough to not go on tilt too quickly.
Yeah.
But Shampooest is giving him a lot to consider. Shampooest is directly responding to Kiba's game plan, and that's what's going to make all the difference here.
Oh yeah, and look, he gets another sandwich situation here. He's gonna size of this properly here. Okay, gonna get that staggered pressure, and then good reversal. If you want to react to a 5C, the best thing to do is your A+D, your reversal.
Yeah, it's true, but Kiba's spending a lot of meter to try and start this aggression, and first, he is so good at recognizing the ends of strings, and when you're unsafe, pushing it every time.
Didn't get hit, and he's going to get a good crash here, non-excellent one. It's actually harder to get a marvelous crash solo than with a team when you go for the universal 5C.
Ah, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's harder because I think the timing's different.
Oh, okay.
All right, he's going to put it in the same situation again. Now, I like this because Shampooest's team can actually fight Gordo and definitely keep him honest.
This is a very uphill battle for Kiba, but because Shampooest went to that, bringing both characters in, he's not got a burst. And when you give up that burst, when you're 2 versus 1, you know, you give up a big advantage.
Oh, very big. All right, he's going to get nice Aurier B&B here, and he's going to send him straight to the corner with 2-1-4. All right, good evasion on the 6P there from 9. 9 6P is actually pretty good as an assist.
It's true.
But he's going to get hit by Turbulence once again. I swear, I think I've seen that over 1,000 times throughout watching the entirety of BBTag since it's come out. So
Yeah,
that's probably been the most fun super. So
it's true. But once again, Shampoo is somehow dropping a throw combo and making it a reset. I mean,
I think he should cross-activate. Yeah, he needs to cross-activate. I think he'll get the meter to kill. If he gets this right and the 2B catches
And that should be a dead character if Kiba does this combo properly into the super, and that's a dead character. But Shampooest has got Resonance Blaze, but it's not going to be too much here.
But Kiba's got 3 bars. I'm with Kiba on this one.
Yeah,
unless Kiba makes a blunder now, it's going to be if he gets hit by Flame Punish, he's lost. But oh wow,
that might have crossed up. I can't tell. It looked like it crossed up, you know.
That was really ambiguous. Yeah, I think that was 9's jumping A. So, and that's got a pretty decent hitbox for a jumping attack.
Absolutely,
very good downwards hitbox there. So this is interesting.
How do you personally think?
Oh, say that again.
Sorry, how do you think that Shampooest has adapted here? What do you think the adaptations are?
The thing is, I think he's had time to, and I saw him do this at Revo against Alane, the Platinum and Ez player, the other one. The longer the set went on, the more comfortable he got with the block strings and knowing when he can attack and when he can't. So I think he's just identified what Kiba likes to do with Jubei, how he likes to amount his pressure, and he knows when and where he can bait Kiba in certain areas, and he's just capitalizing off those moments. It's been a huge risk because he can lose characters in the process, but slowly but surely he's coming back.
Yeah, he is. Kiba getting to a nice start here, but Shampooest once again getting out of that pressure and just trying to keep that corner position.
Yeah, you know what? I respect that raw tag and taking the Aurier has the health to take that, and this is what I've said to certain players in this game: do not be afraid to raw tag, especially if your incoming character can take the damage, because the guy's probably going to do a solo combo, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's true, and honestly, you'd rather 2 characters on low life than half health, you know?
Yeah. Oh, and he got clipped by the EX Grim Reaper again. That was a second raw tag into assimilation. He could have got a conversion there, Kiba, I think. I'm not too sure about that, actually.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Oh, once again.
I think he's done. I think he's done. Yeah. Oh, good burst. That was a pivotal burst.
Yeah, really lucky at that meter. Kiba just going straight back in there. These throw techs are so nice.
Yeah, but I really want one of them to identify that. And this is where run-up 2B is brilliant, by the way.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It covers so many options. All you can do is let it whiff and try and push it.
All right. Being evasive at the moment here, Shampooest, but he's under pressure once again. Gets the low, and he tried to catch Kiba with a sneaky 5C, and that 6P preoccupied the screen. Good block.
Damn. Kiba just confidence with that 2A, and he's going to get this corner. You're not blocking the low. You know, there's so many threats in that situation. Command throw from the active tag is super powerful.
Damn. The win streak is over. So Kiba gets one on the board, and he was running away with this set. Kiba's done this like 2 or 3 times now in the cross/Kumite. He's ran away with this set for like 5 or 6 games straight. And his opponent comes back 1 or 2, maybe 3 games. And then he kind of finds his momentum again and picks up where he was slacking before. Maybe we might be seeing a repeat.
It's true. He shows how veteran he is, right? By just adapting to what the opponent is doing. You know, you can see Shampooest doing it too, just trying to adapt to what's going on. But is he doing it quick enough, you know?
That's the problem, man. You want to be adapting as quick as you can be because you don't want to be lagging behind in the set. I mean, it's 8-5 now, but at one point it was 7-1. So credit to Shampooest for coming back in such a miraculous style. So
I like this. Whenever Shampooest opens Kiba up, he really earns it, you know? He's going for quite creative mix-ups. And Kiba is prone to push blocking early. He knows his character succeeds so much at that long range, and maybe that's something Shampooest can start taking advantage of, seeing those push blocks.
Yeah, Kiba has some of the most interesting push blocks in this game because, like you said, he does push block early, but before he push blocks, he doesn't push block because he needs to identify how threatening your block string is. He needs to determine how it works, and then he'll start push blocking early. All right, there you go. Cross activation again. Easy situation. What's it going to be? Good blocks at the moment, and a nice change. Open.
Wow.
It was coming eventually. It was coming eventually.
Yo, that mix-up was grimy, bro.
That was disgusting.
Absolutely grimy. I'm sorry.
Active tag into instant overhead with the
Yeah.
second character.
And then you see how he used Ori to push him to make it a cross-up. That's grimy. I'm gonna go on mute for the rest of my life. I'm done. I'm done.
All right, good burst bait there from Kiba. He's not having any of that mix-up he got caught by from Shampooest earlier, and he might lose Aurier. Big part of Shampooest's team here. Yep, into the 236 BC. Here we go.
Here we go. See if he can make that comeback with 9. We've seen it once before, but can he do it again?
Oh, the button press! Oh, he didn't care.
He's so good at recognizing that. It's crazy.
Hold on, cross activates coming once again, and Kiba, the reversal 2-1-4, and he's gonna lose auto.
Shampooest was like, "You thought you were me? Nah, son.
You know what?
Hold this."
His decision making on defense has been like amazing. It's been stupendous. I don't care what anyone says.
It's true. Like, and you can't even recognize these holes.
Oh, he walked into the 5C!
Wow. Punish that push block. That was it. That's how you punish it. Moving forwards afterwards.
Oh, he got caught. Yeah, you're gonna have to respect this. What's it? Guess for the game, and he blocks until he gets opened up by the overhead. Oh.
That was nearly the hero. After that mix up, he needed to win to make it count. You know, it's like grabbing a burst in GUI gear. Unless you win the round, doesn't count as a throw burst.
Damn. I mean, these two have been going back and forth, but it's 9-5 at the moment. So this is potential match point here for Kiba in this set. I mean, regardless of the outcome, this has actually been a really good set to watch. And I like that Shampooest has been slowly but surely finding his rhythm, getting his muscle memory back, and definitely knowing how to mitigate a lot of situations that Kiba knows how to bring about very quickly.
It's true. And if anything, just watching Shampooest's defense is just...
That 2B was gassed. Sorry. that 2B from Warrior was actually pretty sick.
Man, he's just playing on another level right now. Kiba, just with that aggression, just constantly feels as if it's his turn.
That was a brilliant block on the instant overhead there from Jubei. And then he's going to get a nice little extension. He needs to tag Ori out. If he loses Ori in this game, this is going to be very big. All he has to do is, you have to get the proper punish. Please, please, please. He could have extended that, got 4 bars.
Yeah, he could have got more from that.
He could have killed Jubei. I know he could have killed Jubei.
Oh, I like it. Just going for the poke. Tried to get a punish once again.
Wait, hold on. Oh, cross burst.
Didn't even know which character was in, I'll be honest with you.
That was such a vital cross burst there from Kiba. And it's just 9 solo at the moment. He's going to have to work really hard to win this game. 9 solo, like I said, not threatening, even when she's in resonance. Her EX moves are not really scary. enough to be afraid of. He gets it back throw.
Yeah, he gets the back throw, but Kiba can find the opportunity to burst here. Is he going to take it? No. Dave Gage for that one block.
And he didn't move forward because last time he got hit by the 5C. A great adaptation, great awareness there from Kiba.
Oh, I like
Oh,
this.
did you wait? Oh my god! You're so disrespectful. That was so rude.
Disrespectful. He's got the corner once again. There we go. Open.
Oh, that's a wrap.
It. Kiba takes it once again, man. Who can stop Kiba? He's looking kind of nice.
So the final score of that set here for Cross / Kumite number 3, Kiba 10, Shampooest 5. I mean, that was a really good set, regardless, like I said, of the outcome. But that last little sequence Kiba done there, when Kiba watches this, if you're watching it now, that was very disrespectful because you know you didn't have to drop that combo from the 2-8 to go for the overhead, but you felt like doing it anyway. That's just Kiba's dickhead behavior.
It's true, man, but Kiba's at his best when he's being a dickhead. You know?
He is.
As soon as Shampooest forced him to respect him, Kiba was looking shaky for a couple of rounds. And it felt almost as if Kiba just amped up the aggression and that sort of onslaught of pressure. I think I'll say it again, the defense shown from both players was just crazy. Because I've seen all those moves being blocked offline, right? But blocking those things online, you've got to be looking in your crystal ball the whole game to know when that overhead's coming.
Yeah, I mean, I totally concur. The defense shown by both you two, Shampooest and Kiba, phenomenal stuff. I know it's hard to block a lot of things in anime fighters, especially this game, extremely fast-paced. There's a lot of things preoccupying the screen. So credit to you guys on your defense and great stuff. I like these two because they utilize the cross combo system very well. So we got to see plenty of the universal mechanics being used in full effect.
A quick heads up. They're gonna play a first to 3. Our full tournament setting. Now Shampooest is a bit warmed. They're gonna do a quick first to 3.
Tournament setting first to 3 run back.
No, people just don't want to see Kiba succeed.
Nah.
You give him extra challenges.
Absolutely not.
Achievements, yeah?
True boys. They make life hard for their friends. That's what we do.
Right, okay. Since we're done with the first to 10, as long as Kiba does take man's Twix by force, I'm just satisfied. as long as he does the assimilation grab, that's what I call take man's Twix by force. I'll be fine.
Is it EX vote? Which version of assimilation?
I think it has to be either the A version or the C. It could be the anti-air one. I don't like the anti-air.
All right, well, we've seen this one too many times. 2B from Gordo just anti-airing cleanly, and he's Jubei running behind that.
Wow, well timed. That was well timed. That was probably Hail Mary distortion, but well timed.
Yeah, you got to do that. You know, you got to make Kiba hesitate. Next time he can go for the throw. You know, he's got to show something out there.
One thing I've noticed about everyone fighting Kiba, even when you were playing him as well, is when you make him hesitate, he's making you use options that require meter. So then it's time to properly defend yourself, you can't defend yourself.
Yeah, Kiba has a very good game plan based around his meter.
Oh, the burst bait!
Ooh, go away with murder there. He managed to get his
I think it's because he was too high. When you bait a burst that high, I actually don't think you can punish it solo.
Oh, maybe you're right there, but it doesn't matter. Jubei got the hit anyway.
Oh yeah, of course.
The active tag.
Done.
Maybe Shampooest is looking for the burst. No, not going to do it. DHC, and that's going to be a death.
Turbulence.
Yeah.
Is he done? Yeah, he's done.
Absolutely.
For those of you who don't know as well, when you do a DHC in this game, it adds an additional 2k onto your combo. I think in Resonance it adds, it probably doesn't add, but you do like an additional 2.5 from what normally happens, I think. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's something like that. But basically, it's a set amount of damage that isn't affected by scaling. But while we've been talking, Jubei just died somehow. I'll be honest with you. I didn't see it.
Nah, that's good.
Apparently, Shampooest is about to win. So
wait. He set up the mirror and he actually needs... I think if he throws out... Actually, not now. He had the chance earlier, but...
He's got to be careful with that.
That's what I was talking about. That's what he do. Oh, and he got hit by the 5C. He's dead. If he gets... Oh, he missed it. If he had an excellent crash, he would have won.
Wow, 5B, the classic. Yeah, I make jump attack into 5C. All right, that's Galaxy
Brain. Galaxy Brain. Kiba does have a Galaxy Brain, ladies and gentlemen. He won't tell you, but he has a Galaxy Brain.
I think it comes with the territory of playing Jubei, you know?
I think it comes with playing Valkenheim too much.
Yeah, you might be right on that one, man. I've seen those combos, and I'm not doing that any time in my life, man.
Oh man. All right, so it's 1-up here to Kiba in this first of 3. I think because Mace, you know, was so kind enough to allow these guys to have a little quick first of 3 run back, you've allowed Kiba to be a lot more disrespectful than he was in the 10.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, Kiba can lose now and still be like, unvote. I won. It doesn't matter if I lose.
Option selects all day.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Nearly got clipped there, but going to be a 5 BB, but no conversion because he had no assist to get the conversion there. This is one of Nine's blemishes. That's what really hurts her. Is when she has no cross gauge to work with. It's really painful to watch her combos.
Yeah, she just doesn't get any damage, and you can then run into her long pokes and like, I don't really care. Cool, do like 3k. It doesn't matter to me.
Oh yeah, well if you got below 15%, then you gotta respect it. But other than that,
you're pretty good.
Yeah, and he gets hit by another 5C. Will he get the good? He does. I swear, Kiba's only got 1 excellent crash, and that was in the previous set.
Yeah, but here's the happy birthday. So 6k damage on both characters. Shampooest has got a lot of meter to work with, but just not paying
That's
off.
so tricky to deal with because I think it's 2 AA, and then he can either continue the pressure low or actually go high. I actually, my knowledge on Jubei is lackluster, so I actually didn't need to do my research.
Yeah, well, you see what happened there with Shampooest, push blocked it early, and push blocking it early will give you an opportunity to counteract whatever Kiba's doing. But Kiba, as we were speaking about before, has been showing that he will react to push block with the assist call. So Shampooest has been trying to save his meter and just be like, look, I have to fund this one way or another.
All right, Tech's out. He's going to have to block here, and I think a cross activation is coming in. Yes, it is, and it's pretty hard. There it is. Oh, wait a minute. He's done. Full combo. Ooh, I wanted that grab to end it, and good block on the distortion. He's been hit by it too many times. You have to respect it once.
There we go. Kiba, I think Kiba's made all those adaptations. Shampoo looking a little bit weak at the knees, you know?
Hey, look, that first to 10, especially against a guy of Kiba's caliber, is mentally debilitating. So, I
know that one firsthand, man. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah,
that guy is playing quick. And the thing is, with Jubei, just due to the speed of Jubei's movement and all his movement options, Kiba can change the pace of a game in like the click of a finger. You know, he can just be in your face, and you'll be comfortable in one space. You know, you see that a lot with Shampooest 9. He's comfortable playing here, and suddenly Kiba's just ready to run forward and throw you.
Yeah. Like you said, Jubei, or like Kiba and having the character Jubei, it allows him to have a very versatile and adaptive game plan. And he definitely wants to adapt his opponents. A good start here from Shampooest once again. He's a late bloomer for me. He's a really late bloomer. It's like he starts playing when he's about to lose a set.
It's true, but like you can see this because Kiba's got so many situations mapped out. What is that combo?
If he gets the combo, Mace, you gotta change to 3 wins.
Oh my god.
What?
Let's
that
go.
was so sick. That was actually sick. 10k. I know the damage is average damage for a cross activation.
And he gets a happy birthday afterwards. Is he going to be able to do another combo like that?
Oh my god. And the throw tech. Oh my god. Right, I swear to god, if Kiba amounts a comeback like this, you are gassed. That distortion was so good. Good blocks. Oh, you got punished this.
You got punished, yeah.
That's the first time Kiba's actually gone for that aerial distortion because... All right, we'll let that game end. 2-1 there, Shampooest. All right, change score. Shampooest is 1, 3-2. All right, wrap up.
No, you know what? I might actually give him 2 points. Because that combo was gas, bruv. Like, when I see loops...
Wrap up, boys.
2-2, bruv. Final game. This is the one that matters.
Oh, my God. How about that? The commentators and the streamers sabotaging...
Oh, my God. Everyone's against Kiba. That's it.
Bruv, when he can do loops like that, then holler at me. But he's not doing those loops.
So one thing we actually haven't mentioned, because Kiba only done it once, and that's after the actual main event, is that aerial distortion that Jubei has. So he's got 1 grounded distortion and 1 aerial one. So he actually can only do that when he's airborne. So I was very surprised that Kiba whipped it out there.
Yeah, I think maybe he was predicting Shampooest to punish that move with like just a normal and tried to delay super to catch that.
Or probably just not block.
Yeah, or not block. I mean, I would not be
block.
blocking. I'll be running forward, just ready for the next action. But
yeah, full credit to Shampooest for blocking. I'd never block half the stuff that Keeper's doing to me.
Yeah, man, and he's reacting to all this. You know, it's hard work. It's not as structured as say Gordo's pressure.
That extension from Jubei is so clean. I love that combo, but I know it's just 5 AA, 5 BB, jump cancel, I think it is. Oh, wait a minute, cross activation to make it safe. That was a brilliant decision.
Yeah, that was really smart. Kiba now, he's still kind of got the meter. You know, he spent that, but what does it really matter if you're not punishing it?
Yeah, but now he will capitalize with the fact that Shampooest actually expended his cross activation to make Aurier safe, so he took advantage, got a full combo there, not having to worry about a burst.
Absolutely, and you're seeing this here with that max damage combo.
Try to grab.
Ooh, he went to that well too many times. Kiba's got those safe setups, but here's the big happy birthday. Looking for the extension.
He dropped it. I think it's gonna be big. He's gonna lose 9.
Yeah.
No. And Aurier's gonna be in a very bad spot here. Yeah, cross up JC, and he was ready.
I can't believe he tried to anti-air that. That is so sick.
That was the most audacious thing he has done all night.
Yeah, absolutely. And just active tagging into Gordo, getting that red life back from Jubei. Oh, happy birthday. You can make this count.
Wait a minute.
Kiba can't burst out of this. Spending the meter. Wise.
Do 2-3-6C. I beg you do 2-3-6C as soon as it's done.
We wanted that tech catch, you know?
Yeah, okay. I respect it. He's trying to use Aurier's 2A. It's not really good in terms of range. And he got... Okay, this is going to be safe. Yeah. Good blocks.
That was such a smart push block as well.
Oh.
Got rid of the potential of the cost up.
Yo, that was phenomenal blocking, and he didn't tech the throw. The one time he could have teched. Oh my god. The one time he could have teched. Oh my god. No.
Shampooest nearly came back. Was looking so clean from Shampooest.
You know what he needs? He needs to find a friend who can do combos and just swap after blocks. Once he's blocked, he needs to get the pad to someone else.
Oh my god. Nah, his blocks are some of the best I have seen in the UK scene for BBTag. So, like, if you're in the chat, just let Shampooest know that he's got amazing blocks.
Tetris, bro. He's actually absolutely Tetris. It's all blocks.
I mean, that was. I know he lost both sets, the first 3 run back, and the main event with the first to 10. But he can take solace from that. There are positives to take away from that, but he needs to sharpen up things in neutral. And it's not even he needs to change his decision making. I think he needs to be sharper in areas where both Kiba and him have a chance, but he just needs to get there before Kiba does, if that makes sense.
It was from my little understanding of the game, it was a case of the first set when Kiba was running away with it. I think you got to 4-5 games before Shampooest got one on the board.
Yeah.
It was a complete. It wasn't that Kiba was disrespecting Shampooest. It's that Shampooest allowed him to disrespect him. I feel he allowed him to do very reckless stuff. Maybe Kiba was doing it other than him being a dickhead. Is that 9 couldn't punish it enough? Like he couldn't. There was no drawback of taking big risks, especially against 9.
You know, we totally forgot to mention throughout the entirety of the stream, Kiba used to use 9 before he went back to Gordo. So he had very good understanding of how 9 works, strengths and weaknesses. But yeah, it's a thing where this is the second cross/Kumite Kiba has won. And he's actually done it in an emphatic fashion on both ends. No disrespect to Theory Fighter, because he was the victim before.
Wow. No disrespect, you was a victim before. I mean, what backhanded comment? I love it.
I mean, what was the score between me and Kiba? It was 4-10, wasn't
it? Was it 10-4, 10-5?
I can't remember.
We have to check.
Either way, me and Shampooest go even, so this makes complete sense to me.
Okay. That's understandable. That is understandable.
Kiba's sick, man. C4, the other day you were saying, like, the first time you encounter footsies, you don't understand it, you just lose.
Yeah.
And you know, I've been playing fighting games for like 10 years now, and when I played against Kiba, I was like, all the times I played against Kiba in this game, I've just gone, I really get it, but I know he's better than me. Like,
Yeah.
What he's
it's one of
doing
those
doesn't
ones.
make sense, but it works. So it's just like, oh, okay. So he's doing run up 2B, but 9 out of 10 times it's hitting. Not,
Yeah, absolutely. And he'll force you to adapt. If you don't adapt to him, like real quick, he punishes you. And
Yeah.
as soon as you show him an inkling of knowing how to beat something he's doing, he changes the range, changes the pace of the game, and changes how he's opening you up. And that's what makes him a good player, you know?
Like the only thing from playing Kiba and DBZ, because I haven't really played him in this, his strength is also his drawback. In the case you said, like when you show him that you can beat something, he will do something different. But the thing he does different, he won't like do it, because he will like him. I've seen him stream and all this stuff, and when he has to do something reckless, like truly reckless, or something that he doesn't agree with, he will start cussing. He will definitely start cussing.
Yeah. He'll let you know.
Yeah, he likes to do stuff that he can confirm. So that's why I get why he likes to do run up 2B, because he can confirm that. On block, he will go, okay, I'll do something safe, I'll tag or whatever. But when he has to do something that he can't confirm, like the overheads that he wasn't getting punished for, he doesn't like doing that. I can guarantee you, if you asked him when he does overheads, if he likes doing it, he'll say nah. It's just that I have to do something different because you're adapting to the 2B. Even when he plays like Jubei, he loves to do run up low. That's what he does. Like,
no, because that's acceptable because the range
is really good.
really good.
It's really good. But if you watch when Kiba does it, a lot of them will cross unders. It was a lot of the cases that he will go, okay, in this situation, you're going to uptake because you're not going to want to deal with Grim Reaper in the corner. And then he will just run backwards underneath you and low you when you land. He's so knowledgeable on ways to get out of his setups that it becomes his muscle memory to counter that.
Now, look, I promise you, Kiba is probably one of the most meticulous guys you will ever see. I've known this guy for a long time. He will post up tech of how to do it, and then he'll post up how to counter it. And then he'll get vexed when no one counters it. And he's told you exactly his thinking.
This is true. This is very true.
I promise you. You don't understand how vexed this guy gets.
He does get vexed. But saying that, he will show you the smart way to get out of his stuff. Because every time Shampooest did wake up super, it hit.
No, because the thing is, with a player like Kiba, look, it did work, and full credit for Shampooest for actually taking that risk. And yeah, Kiba, you deserve to get hit by half of them. To be honest with you, I'm just gonna say it now.
Because his tech is like, I'll show you how to push, block, and punish. It's like, but what if I just do wake up reverse? It's like, but why would you do that? It's like, because it hits.
Because
that's Kiba's logic.
It's counterintuitive. You have to be counterintuitive against Kiba most of the time. Yeah. Yes, Kiba, I said it.
Yeah, no.
You should see how many times I've hit this guy with the most random reversal, and it's hit, and he just looks at me, and I'm just like, well, you're just too good, so this has to hit you.
You know what? Kiba loses to no-name players.
but saying all of that though, like you can't take it away from Shampooest. He was, 2Aing or 5Aing out of block strings, and he was seeing when those holes were. He did it very consistently.
Yes.
Where, after the assist had been called, he saw the hole where Jubei's string ended and was punishing. Yeah, and I do agree with you. I think the element of random that Shampooest brought to it gave him a lot of, forced Kiba to respect him in different ways. But Shampooest was doing a very good job of actually punishing strings when you should punish them as well.
Yeah. Oh, no, totally. He didn't seem like he was desperate to get out of block stun. He was very patient when he came to like waiting, going, okay, I know there's going to be a block. This isn't infinite pressure. And then, he would cycle through a Rolodex of options to do in the gap. So sometimes it'd be super, sometimes it would be A, sometimes it'd be hold up and then punish on the way down. Like you said, like he's clearly patient because most of the throws he teched. So he's not just mashing. He's not just guessing.
Yeah, it's like me and Jish were saying during the set as we were commentating. It's like his defensive decisions, Shampooest were really well. He actually executed them really well. And it was key moments, like pivotal moments that could change the pace of the game for him, not just at random times. Because I'm not even gonna front. There's half the things Kiba do, I'll just push block and then just like, have I got 2 bars to do burning gold? I don't care if it's gonna get. I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, no, you've got to.
So great composure, basically.
You've got to make Kiba respect you because he goes in thinking everyone's a nobody.
But he's right though. He's right.
Hey,
Like,
You should
I
play like
mean,
that. Absolutely.
to be honest with you, like the way that Kiba's played between me and Shampooest, they're two different styles. You know, he's got the flexibility to kind of play how he wants to play, according to the player or according to how he fucking wants to.
Nah, he was more disrespectful against you, and I know that for a fact because there were times where you were doing safe jump cells and the bear still did a DP.
Yeah.
But Mace made a point in that commentary where it was just like Kiba could see that I was trying harder to like be more aggressive, you know, where I was really forcing the issue really hard. Shampooest was the total opposite, you know. So Kiba can wake up DP versus me because he knows I've been working for like 4 days trying to get one opportunity to get a safe jump setup.
Yeah.
And I respected Kiba too much to go like, oh, well, he's going to know this safe jump setup and I'm going to try throw him anyway. And Kiba's like, no, fuck off. Like, I'm just going to DP you, man. You're going to fuck this up because I've just stressed you out for 2 days.
12-hour shifts, no overtime.
There was
no
a
overtime.
There was a point in your match with Kiba that just ingrained in my mind for the whole set. There was a point where you did your safe jump, which I've seen a million times. Twitter's seen it a million times. And the thing is, you did a safe jump, but then you air backdash. And I was like, but then that's not safe. And he did a DP and he hit you. And I was like, he's just penetrated your mind because you know that's a safe jump. It would have worked, but you overthought it. And I was like, yeah, this is Kiba. He wins the mental game
Kiba's
before he does
actually
anything else. Yeah.
Kiba's actually gassed.
He made someone who has a safe jump not do the safe jump. Like,
Yeah, literally.
He's just
I was
mental.
like so certain he was going to respect the safe jump. I was going to go for an extra mix up and he's like, I'm just going to DP it. Like, that's sick. That's super sick.
It is super
And
sick.
Regardless of whether it's just Kiba like just fucking playing how he wants to play or he's reacting to the player, like his consistency in it, you know. He did 2 different styles versus being Shampooest.
Yeah.
And both of them worked versus both players. So I'm not gonna say it's a fucking coincidence that he chose them.
Nah, he's like you said, he's a vet. He knows he knows what's up. No matter what game he plays, it's like, okay, this is what people like to do under pressure. He's very good at eyeing up opponents. Like from one mix up, he can go, okay, you're an up backer, you're a Marvel player, you like to chicken block, and then he will capitalize on that, and he'll just let you hang yourself. Like it's really interesting to see him play, especially against Shampooest, because when, like Jammer said earlier, Shampooest seemed to play better when he was about to lose.
When he was about to lose.
It's true.
And then when he was playing footsies with 9, if 9 had damage, I think he would have lost a few more of those matches. Like he was playing Street Fighter. He hit him with so many pokes. If any of those converted, he would have died. But yeah,
it's true. But because he was always coming from behind, basically, Kiba was kind of happy to take those pokes. It's not that much damage unless you got this, you know. And Aurier it felt like Shampooest had a game plan from every range with Aurier. And, you know, whereas with 9, he was flowcharting at every range. You know the kind of difference to it where it was like he was actively making lots of decisions, it felt, with the Aurier. Whereas with 9, it just felt like he was running through the motions, trying to set up mirror, trying to get things set up. And don't get me wrong, it's effective. But after time, just due to the low damage output, Kiba's just going to overtake you, and you're not even going to notice when you're losing.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like we're saying. It looks obviously because Shampooest is a bit rusty, and 9 is a character where you can't just go, oh yeah, let me just hop on and play some BBTag and pick 9 and everything will be fine. No, it's not Ruby. That's a character where you actually constantly have to think. No disrespect to anyone, because there are brain dead characters in this game. But yeah, you can't just go, oh yeah, this is gonna work. Let me just apply my flowchart with 9, because you can actually get punished by another character's flowchart, which is better than hers.
So if we've learned anything, Shampooest, stop playing fucking Soul Calibur 9. Come back to BBTag.
Yeah.
We'll get some games.
Now, I think you should play both simultaneously. Yes. I think you should learn the rock, paper, scissors element of Soul Calibur, which is everything, and then just come back and get the muscle memory of 9. Because your Aurier is fine. Aurier is fine.
Fuck that, I ain't looking to learn other languages. Like,
Yeah.
Man said allow bilingual.
You said you were going to play Soul Calibur.
I considered it, but my wallets are still filled with that £50 I did not spend.
That's good.
Hey. Until 2B.
To be.
Do you know what? I think Jish might actually do a mad one. He might randomly buy it because of 2B.
No. I mean, I was considering it a little bit, and I was like,
Wow.
I can't be like, just can't be that guy, you know.
You give me more ammo. I mean,
And also, I haven't actually finished Nier, so.
but you know who 2B is. You don't even have to finish it. You know who 2B is.
Yeah, it's true.
And he's about that life.
I'm leaving now. Fuck
Yeah, that's done. It's over. Kiba is clearly really good. We've established that. Good on you, mate.
Who's going to beat Kiba?
I don't know. I was
D-Blank, yeah?
D-Blank? I mean, D-Blank, is he still in the... He's still in the chat, so he can hear.
D-Blank, yeah?
Shout outs to D-Blanks.
Yeah, he retweeted. He's a retweet boy, so he's my best friend. So shout out to D-Blanks. He retweeted the stream. If D-Blanks is about... If Kiba's alright to do a third Kumite on the bounce against D-Blanks...
Fuck it, winner stays on.
Winner stays on, yeah? Is arcade rules?
Are we changing the rules up? Ooh.
I mean, are there any rules to this?
There is no rules. We
literally just did a round first of 3 afterwards.
Yes,
Go
literally.
off of Mace's intro with the hello blah 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 blah.
Hello, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, literally.
There's no rules.
I mean, look, if Kiba's up for it, like, I can fully understand not wanting to keep playing fucking BBTag on stream every other week.
But he is getting paid for it.
He is getting paid.
Maturino bucks.
Matt Chirino, yeah, man's got there was £10 altogether. So yeah, he's got enough. Well, Shampooest can probably buy a Freddo, and Kiba can buy.
Hey, Freddo's a max expensive.
Yeah, no, actually, I'll take that back. He could buy
Freddo's
Space Invaders. Space Invaders.
I don't know.
Kiba can buy.
I don't think they're 10p anymore.
Kiba can buy him and himself. No, sorry, himself and his furry persona a Happy Meal each.
Him and himself, yeah.
Yeah, him and himself. Him and his furry persona. They're one and the same.
Oh my god.
I don't think Kiba ever wants us 3 commentating a game of his.
Probably not, but
I think he's made that abundantly clear through his gameplay and in the WhatsApp chat.
But the money will keep bringing him back. He's esports. The money will keep bringing him back. If I say 2 weeks time I'm going to play again, yeah? And it was like, who is it? Can I beat them? Yes. Well, then I'm coming. Verified or not, he will keep playing for money. He is that guy.
Do you reckon he could beat D-Blank?
It depends on what D-Plank wants to do. If D-Plank wants to be serious, because the last Kumite, D-Blank's played like a pocket team. He played, what was it, Mitsuru?
He played Mitsuru, usually got battered.
Yeah, he got battered.
Right,
and
yeah,
then
D-Blank's got battered.
But the last match, then he picked Gordon and
Mika,
yeah, and he won a match, and then he lost. But that was like a first to 4, first to 3. That wasn't a first to 10. So the first to 10, I think D-Blanks might be able to do it.
Maybe.
I think if anyone could do it, it's probably D-Blank. You know, it'd be interesting to see it. Also, I don't know if any Europeans listen, but I would like to see King Rasta versus whoever wins that. So if you know King Rasta,
I've got Twitter. I can find him. I can Liam Neeson the thing. I can find him.
Things can be arranged.
Yeah, I could do that. If he comes, is another story. But I'll definitely holler at him.
I think it'll be sick, man. They're all top heads, you know.
Yeah, King Rasta, I know from GG. So yeah, I'm not surprised he's making body bags in his backyard for everyone he comes across. So
actually, he's a Jubei player as well. Actually, don't put him against Kiba. I don't want to see a fucking Jubei mirror match.
Absolutely don't.
Absolutely awful.
Well, I'll try and get Rasta versus D-Blanks, and then the winner can fight Kiba.
Something like that.
But then that might inevitably be.
We do fucking Afro Samurai. Number 2 headbands in that.
Maybe.
We'll see. But yeah, if you want to find out any more about who's going to be in the next one, go in the Discord, Situational Damage. If you're not in the WhatsApp group. If you aren't, then you're probably not from the UK, and Fury doesn't care about you, because he's basically admin.
How am I? I've been on there twice in my life, bro.
You're basically admin, though.
Grown under buses.
Wow.
N86, mate. Night buses.
Need to get my life insurance sorted out, apparently.
No. If you're not in the group, I think we can arrange that. I think Sideman Jay's an admin, so we'll holler at him. Kiba might get promoted, because, you know, he keeps beating people and stuff. But yeah, we'll sort out a match. I'll tweet it out so you people can find out. I know Courts wanted to be on one as well. I'm down for putting Courts on there. Playing. He wants to play.
Okay.
You want to play?
Well, it'll be a good learning experience. I do want to play one as well.
Mate, the amateur league.
Amateur.
There needs to be one.
I mean, like, you act like I'm chatting shit, but I think that's a pretty thing to do. You know?
All right, if people could give you the matchups, I don't know who's top tier other than like Kiba and who's like learning. So I'm down for it. Like I said, I can do like a first to 10 and then like a first to 5 or something.
Mate, Cause versus Sideman J.
Okay, yeah.
I just called Sideman J an amateur. That's kind of
Kingdom Bucks.
I might have to put money down on Courts.
Oh, what?
I put money down on Jay.
Because just knows that's more guaranteed.
Oh my! How can you bet on your brain and kill him like that?
Nothing's fucking guaranteed with GA, man. You never know what GA players are gonna do.
I mean,
if he's got them power combos.
I mean, if you used to,
he does not.
If you want a side bet, then you're probably both gonna have to come back and commentate.
Well, I do want to commentate another one of these because
Bias commentary.
Just with this game is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, man. This game's fun to chat shit about.
Alright then. I mean, I'm not gonna set it in stone, but yeah, it'll probably be.
We'll see.
Courts and Sideman J. He's been on commentary for a long time. He needs to play. He needs to definitely play.
Oh, then, now you're saying, do you know how to play the game?
No personalities.
No personalities,
Cross.
Oh,
wow.
I mean, he's not gonna watch it. It's not GG, so it's fine.
It's not GG.
It's
I'm fully undercover right now, man.
Good text players. But yeah, I'll holler at Rasta and D-Plank to see what they're saying as well.
Sick.
But thanks very much to obviously HD Jammers and Roy Fighter for jumping on
No worries, man.
and commentating.
Cheers for having me.
Much appreciated. I know. I'm for Jammers. I'll sort you out some money, man. I know I can't get you for free.
What the?
I know you resource, man. I've seen
Send
you.
it to his bank, Santander. Yeah.
Actually, it's
transfers.
I'm not gonna lie.
Money transfers. I've seen you in the Tetris uniform, bro. Okay, I see you. But yeah, everyone, take it easy. Laters.
Take it easy.